At the beginning of the movie, a red car was seen parked in front of a bank. 3 professional robbers named Buddy, Darling, and Griff left the car and rushed to the bank. The getaway driver is a kid named Baby. He waited in the red car while the other 3 did their good job at the bank. One thing you need to know about Baby is that he is addicted to music. He listens to the song rock music and enjoys it a lot. After a few seconds, the robbers returned to the car and Baby did his job. He drove away while listening to the song on his earphone. He drove around the city and tried to escape the police who were constantly chasing them from all directions. Baby's driving skills are fast and furious, and you can see how he managed to avoid the rough roads. Not long after, a police chopper also joined the chase, and Baby caught the 2 red cars on the highway. 3 of them passed under the bridge, and Baby tricked the police by changing places using the car. Baby managed to get away, entered a parking lot, switched to another car, and managed to escape. Then Baby bought coffee for the whole team while listening to the song Twerk It. He brought the coffee and entered a house with the robbery crew, where their employer Doc, a smart man, was waiting for them. While Doc was handing over the robbery money, Griff asked why Baby was still listening to music. Griff tried to scare Baby, but Baby didn't notice him. Not long after, they took their share and then left the place. Doc took most of Baby's share to pay his debt. He gave Baby $10,000, a pair of gloves, and a new telephone. He told her that he would call her back as soon as possible for another job. After this, Baby went home and saw that he was living with his foster father named Joseph. Baby hid his share of the stolen money inside the floorboard. Joseph told Baby to avoid hard work because it was not for him. Then Baby took the recordings of his meeting with Doc and other robbers and remixed their voices into a song. In the middle of all the recordings is a cassette tape with a label of Mom. Every time he listens to it, he remembers the happy moments with his mother. His parents often fought, and one day they died in a car accident while fighting. Then Baby went to a diner and saw a beautiful waitress named Lily. She skipped her meal while singing a song, and Baby recorded it using his tape recorder. Not long after, Lily came back to get Baby's order and saw him recording. They talked, and Baby asked what song he was singing. Later, Baby went to the music store and looked for the exact song. One day, Baby received a call from Doc, who offered him a new job. Baby went to his boss, who introduced him to the new team made up of Eddie, JD, and Bats. The new team wondered why Baby was still listening to music, and Doc explained that it was because of the accident he had when he was a kid. It left him with tinnitus, so he uses music to get rid of the buzz in his ears. This is the last job Baby should do for Doc to pay off his debt. Doc explained the plan to everyone while Baby listened to the new song he got from Lily. Bats didn't think Baby was listening, and when Doc asked him about the plan, Baby answered in detail. The next day, the group arrived at their destination and saw the armored van. Like before, Baby waited in the car and listened to music, while others already committed robbery. Bats killed the guard of the van and then returned to the car. Baby quickly stopped the car, but in the process, a Marine started following them in his van. Bats stopped the Marine, but Baby stopped the car to stop him from killing the civilian. Baby drove to the highway and escaped the accidented Marine. The group got stuck in traffic in a road, so they left the car and stole another car from a pregnant woman. JD said he lost his rifle, but they couldn't go back. Baby brought the group to a parking lot, and they changed cars again. Bats was angry because Baby intended to shoot the Marine earlier. Nevertheless, Baby refused it, and then they returned to Doc to share their parts. Baby was surprised because he only saw Bats and Eddie there. Not long after, Doc gave Baby his part and ordered him to throw JD's body in the trunk of the car. JD will be stabbed by the police because of his gun, so they had to dispatch him. Baby brought the car to the junkyard and broke it, but then he had a flashback to his childhood. In the next scene, Baby went to the diner where Lily was working. They talked about songs, and when Lily found out her name, she couldn't believe it was Baby. Not long after, they left the diner and went to a laundromat. They talked more about themselves, and Baby told them about his problem with hearing after the accident, which also killed his parents. Baby followed the advice of his foster father, Joseph, and found a normal job. He was hired as a pizza delivery boy and started dating Lily more often. One night, Baby brought Lily to a fancy restaurant, and in the middle of their date, he noticed Doc. He approached the former employer, where Doc offered him a new job as a thief. Doc threatened Baby that he would hurt Lily and Joseph if he refused. The next day, Doc brought Baby to a post office to plan the next robbery. Doc ordered Baby to search the inside of the post office and ordered him to bring his grandson Sam so he wouldn't be suspicious. When Baby and Sam entered the post office, he searched the place to find where the cameras, windows, and several employees of the office were located. After that, they quickly talked to the cashier and returned to the car to give Doc the details. Then, Baby called Lily at the diner where he asked her to bring them together and move to another city. Then, Baby met Doc to plan the new robbery, and he met Buddy, Darling, and Bats there. Doc explained their plan for the post office and ordered the gang to buy new weapons from a man named Butcher, an arms dealer. Then, the gang arrived at the warehouse and Butcher showed them some guns and rifles. Suddenly, Bats shot Butcher, and there was a heavy gunfire between the two groups. At this time, Darling was shot in the arm, while Bats killed almost all of the enemies. Before leaving the warehouse, Bats threw a grenade inside a car that crashed into the whole place. Bats told the gang that those people were policemen, and they did the right thing. On their way back, Bats ordered Baby to stop at the diner. Baby knew that Lily was still working at that time, so she refused. However, Bats forced her to stop. When they entered the diner, Lily saw Baby worried and took their order without letting her know that she knew it. Not long after, Lily brought the bill, and Bats pulled out a gun to avoid paying $20. Baby held Bats' hand and stopped him. Bats realized that Baby knew him and left the diner without letting him know the details. Baby paid the bill and left a note for Lily, saying that the road trip would be at 2 a.m. The gang returned to Doc, where they were told that their mission was failed. Bats told him that Butcher and his men were policemen, and they were the first to shoot. Buddy and Darling suspected him, while Baby looked suspiciously at them. Doc knew that within 24 hours, the police would send all their forces to them, and he planned to stop the robbery. Even so, the three forced the plan to continue, and Doc asked Baby what he wanted to do. Baby's only wish was for them to sleep and do the job the next day. Last night, Baby tried to go out at 2 a.m. to see Lily, but was suddenly stopped by Buddy and Bats. They both pointed to Baby, where Bats took out his tape recorder and put him to sleep. Then, Baby woke up at Doc's table. Baby said that these were just remixed tapes, and he played some of them here. Meanwhile, Lily waited for a few hours at Baby's diner. Early in the morning, they went to the post office to do their heist. Darling pretended to be a fake hostage of Buddy, while Bats went inside. While Baby was waiting in the car, he noticed the cashier he met the other day when he went to the post office. He smiled at her and told her not to come in. The woman ran away and returned with a guard. The guard approached Baby's car, but suddenly the gang returned and Bats shot the guard. Because of this, Baby did not let the car pass, but bats threatened her with a gun. In a fit of rage, Baby hit the accelerator and went straight to a truck with a steel swing, which resulted in Bat's death. Not long after, the police arrived and tried to escape the group. Buddy and Darling were shot by some police, while Baby was chased by others. Baby ran to the city and entered a shopping mall to change his look. Nevertheless, the police still found him and chased him. In the shootout, the police killed Darling, while Baby escaped and stole the car of an old woman. He played a song on the radio and returned the bag of the old woman before leaving. Baby returned to his apartment, where he saw that everything was destroyed and Joseph was lying on the floor. Then he took all his money inside the floorboard and brought Joseph to a nursing home. Finally, he apologized to his foster father and left while the police were looking for him. Baby immediately went to the diner to get Lily and saw Buddy sitting inside. He wanted to pay Baby for Darling's death and threatened to kill Lily. At one point, Buddy was distracted by another waitress, so Baby took his own gun and shot Buddy. The lovers stole a car from the two hippie boys and then went to Doc's house. Baby asked Doc to return the box of money stolen from the post office to him. At first, Doc refused, but when he saw Lily with him, he agreed to give the tapes to Baby. He also gave Baby some money to escape to the country. When they got off the elevator, Buddy arrived in a police car and chased Doc. After that, he chased Baby. Baby fired a few shots and jumped into Buddy's car. Baby and Lily got into Doc's car and started chasing them. Baby pushed Buddy's car to the side of the railing, which was the reason for its fall. Baby got out of the car to see if Buddy was dead, but suddenly it popped up next to him with a gun. Buddy shot the gun in Baby's ear so he could hear. Lily pushed Buddy from behind so he could drop the gun. While Buddy was chasing Lily, Baby grabbed the gun and shot him in the back. A few moments later, Buddy fell into the car that had fallen earlier and died. Early in the morning, while Baby and Lily were traveling, they suddenly saw a barricade of police in a tree in the front. Lily tried to escape, but Baby stopped her. She pulled the barricade and got out of the car to surrender herself to the police. In the next scene, Baby was caught by the authorities and charged with theft. The cashier at the post office and the woman who was robbed by Baby of the car at that time gave a testimony in favor of Baby and said that she was a good person and was just included in the wrong group. Baby was sentenced by the judge to 25 years in prison, which has a possibility of being given parole within 5 years. While in prison, Baby received letters from Lily about the places they planned to visit when he was released from prison. 5 years later, Baby was finally released from prison and Lily was reunited with him, and this is where the movie ends. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe for more videos.